back onto the field and going through at least a drive here in the second half.
Cross roams across the right side.
Kind of a familiar place that Arkansas State is.
In week 2 next Saturday. Stroud with time, wants to go long. Man-to-man coverage and incomplete.
The best edge rusher.
Marcus Major.
That we see Dillon Gabriel do some. Jackson Arnold is a guy that's going to bring enhanced mobility at some point down the line. While they've got a good one in Dillon Gabriel to start, they're excited about the future.
Could be a free play. Arnold knows it. Goes long and incomplete. And Brent Venables said he's not going to play like a third-year player. He's going to make his share this season.
And look,
Josh Fanuel move around, serve as the H-back for Major. And Marcus Major. UMass and Auburn coming up when we're done in Norman. The debut of Hugh Freeze on the Plains. They're down in a couple with just the offense. And he's bringing Peyton Thorne, former Michigan State.
At Auburn.
Howie Walker. Fake it to him. Pettaway has it, a nifty move.
But Jacquez Pettaway is going to get some time there as well.
Arnold play action into the flats. LB Bunkley.
Made it pretty easy on Jackson Arnold. To the flat, let your receivers work.
Walker keeps the play alive. And Walker this time. Throw you. 34 remains perfect. Tyree Walker has scored twice today. Second half, 52-0. It's all boomers. Continued up until yesterday morning. What we talked about a little bit in the first half. SMU cap
have great seasons
to the SEC with a couple of L's on the slate this year,
not
right?
Not just the teams. It feels like the commissioner as well would love that.
He held short of territory. Brent Venables and Ted Roof's defense pitching a shutout so far. Zach Wallace over the left side. With the 14 conference championships, you can...
Their dominance in sort of the pecking order in the conference, but Texas, the school that favorite in the preseason, and I think...
Third down and 9, JT Shrout with time. Good grab on the run. Forced him out short of the line. Red Wolves trying to get on the scoreboard for the first time. Shrout surveys and throws high.
Hands of Rondell Boff. I mean, that is what he's preparing for, and his recruiting classes have suggested as much.
Arnold with time. Pettaway.
Recruits later today. He absolutely loves it.
Well, he posted with us. Cade McIntyre was talking to an offensive line recruit. Arnold. Tempo. Back corner. Off the kick of Leon Jones. How you doing? Field for the first time after the tragedy late last fall. Mac Hollins leading the team out earlier today. Went around the left side, picked up 8.
Covered 4 fumbles a year ago. Just created one there.
Jackson Arnold through the line. He'll pick up a... And the tempo even faster. Oklahoma
opportunity to play a lot, to go.
Smothers. School. 9-man box. Smothers.
Putting the game a little bit. It's going to help.
Arnold busts through again for...
Jackson Arnold, little OU after he gets into the end zone. Gotta love that.
Red Wolves have had several promising possessions. This team could factor in all of it by the time it's all said and done. Flag on the field, 2 in fact. Second down and 23. Time for Strout. Pass is caught. Bryant has it.
Absolutely going to be a factor down the stretch. Offensive side of the football, Ted Roof and his experience, they're going to get this Oklahoma team right. Scored some of those close losses. Brent Venables made a point to tell us, you know, we felt like we weren't great in the fourth quarter, first and foremost.
Smothers driven backwards in a TFL for the Arkansas.
And teams often get these when they
Petaway again as time winds down in our third. He's got 62 yards through the air. Oh, well played, sir. Thank you, Matt Berry. The start of our fourth quarter here in Norman.
Jackson Arnold still has not thrown an incomplete.
Nice.
Against Georgia, they're supposed to play. I don't know that they even imagined it would go this well today, though.
Pop pass driven backwards in the tackle for...
This team hosts this team in this conference.
They put up 66 points. Smothers was flattened. Gain
To play in that game with his second-time transfer waiver denied. Drake May back at North Carolina. Called 2 guys rushed for 1,000 yards this season. He did it at North Carolina with Javonte Williams and Michael Carter.
Here comes another face mask infraction.
An understatement for what it's been for Oklahoma.
Hicks to the edge. And the end zone for another. Sooners have put up 73 points. Expected to win in convincing fashion, but 73. Ricky Williams won at 98. Big 12 started in 1996.
Yep.
Getting...
Used to play with Nebraska all the time. How could that's on me? You know what, Roy? I'm patting my chest. That one's me. That one's on me. That one's on me. You didn't.
No, the problem is you have conference realignment and teams have shuffled in and out of all these leagues.
I'm not making excuses. I should have gotten that. Josh White, like them, you can tell when they started to put up those statues. Weren't really sure that they'd get to 7, but
7.
The
incredible of a career has he enjoyed.
Oh, unbelievable, man.
After what happened in the national championship.
Of player, that's the level of success and excellence that's expected. And he certainly knows that.
Lost today by this Oklahoma in from Oklahoma State. Played there for a handful of seasons. After this season, here in the Big 12. New quarterback to tell you about, Davis Bevel. Signed with
lots alike. Is now you see our third Oklahoma quarterback.
Well, I'll frame it to you like this. OU has attempted 33. And on third down, could be a free play for Booty. He'll loft one. That is former LSU wide receiver Abram Booty. They've been waiting for Booty for a long time. And on third down, about Oklahoma having to punt. In your opinion, based off of how you and I have interacted this week, your expectations is that this...
You look today against Colorado. It can happen, but this team should win 10 games.
Well, that score last year in the Red River rivalry remained 90. Jackson Daly will step ahead. Into the... Eddie Bawura. Keepers and running backs got the job done in a very big way. Number 20 OU 7. Football continues. Good afternoon to Matt Berry, Joey Galloway, Coach Mullen.